Hello everyone, how are we doing? I've got my coffee and that means one thing, we are doing a get ready with me. For today, I thought we could do a full face of makeup using products that have been trending or gone viral on TikTok. A couple of them I've tried and a couple I haven't. I'd say it's like a 50-50, so it's going to be like a first impressions video as well. But I am very excited. There's loads of brands that I actually love in here. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first things first, I think we all saw this coming. I genuinely feel like I would buy this just for the packaging. It is so pretty and you guys know how much I love Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. Nearly forgot to put my clips in. I hate when a product goes in my hair. It's like the worst thing. I feel like I don't even need to review this. I love it so much and I think you guys know that. I would say the only thing with this toner is obviously it has PHAs and BHAs, so I would stay clear of using it every day if you have sensitive skin like me. It does make your skin look so dewy and glowy though. It's so pretty. I can see why it went viral. I mean, you can't really go wrong. It makes my skin look so glowy and it sits so well underneath makeup. And then I am obviously pairing it with the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. I've been using these for so long now. I have to say this is up there with the best skincare products I have ever used, and because the toner and the serum are part of like the same skincare collection, they sit so well together and they don't peel when you mix them together. I can't get over the smell though, and apparently with Glow Recipes products they're all naturally fragranced because of the real watermelon used, so there's like no harsh fragrance in the skincare products, which is a 10 out of 10. I mean, wow, look at my skin. I haven't used these products for a couple of weeks now and it just makes me realize how good they are. This I am so excited for. I have seen so many reels and TikToks of this product just because of how pretty and satisfying it is. I've tried quite a few flavors of the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, but this is the new pink lemonade one. Big reveal. So look at that. How cute is that? It smells amazing as well. I love the Laneige sleeping masks as well because they come with a little brush. Okay. I was a bit worried at first because obviously it's yellow and the product came up quite heavy and I was worried that it would have like an orangey yellow tint, but it's actually so nice. I mean, every flavour I've tried from Laneige has been a 10 out of 10 and this is also a 10 out of 10. I don't typically like to use a moisturiser just because I find that that's when it gets a little bit heavy on my skin. The toner and the serum from Glow Recipe are quite thick, so I feel as though if I put anything else, my makeup is just gonna peel off of my face. So I'm gonna go in with foundation and I have been dying to try this. I've been waiting for this video. This is the new Kylie Cosmetics Power Plush Foundation and oh my god, I've seen this everywhere and I cannot wait to try it. This is the new foundation brush as well. I'm not 100% sure if the shade is the best one for me, but we are going to give it a go. This is shade 2.5N. I love the Power Plush concealer from Kylie Cosmetics, so when I saw that the foundation was coming out, I was so excited because the concealer has this gorgeous full coverage but still dewy and lightweight finish. I'm going to put some pumps on the back of my hand. Okay, I think that shade should be fine. And then when I apply my foundation, I literally just get my finger and just tap it all over, and I find that that gets the best kind of airbrushed look. It feels really serumy, which I really like in a foundation. It feels quite lightweight and quite thin. I'm just going to blend all of that out. First things first, that shade match is actually perfect. I'm not sure how they shade matched me so well, but that is amazing. Oh my god, I love that so much. I was a bit worried at first. It felt quite dry and I was struggling to blend it. But now that I've blended it out, it really just looks like skin. I feel like the finish of it is really, really natural. It does look like I haven't got anything on. And as well, I still have loads on the back of my hand, so I really didn't use that much product. In my head, I kind of knew I would love it because of the concealer, but yeah, that is definitely a love from me. Okay, I need a coffee break. You know what I'm so desperate for? I'm so desperate for a coffee machine. But I'm so useless with like what ones are good and what ones aren't. So if you have any recommendations of a coffee machine, please let me know. Concealer. If you are keeping up to date with like beauty products on TikTok, you must have seen this product. This is the new Hourglass concealer and I have been dying to try it. I do love Hourglass, so I have really high hopes. I just wish it was my shade. First of all, I love the applicator. It's the perfect shape for under your eyes. I can definitely tell that it's too warm. It's definitely not going to brighten, but we'll see what the coverage will be like. It doesn't help that it is just too warm for my face. It's making my under eyes look a little bit yellow, which is not what we want. I feel like I do need to give this product a second chance though, and maybe order my shade and try again, because I really wanted to love it, but I just don't. Okay, I definitely need some bronzer because I'm looking rather pale. This is a product I've been wanting to test for a long time. I have used the blush version of this product so many times and absolutely adore it. But this is the On The Glow Bronze, and the only thing that's kind of steered me away and made me a little bit nervous to try it is the fact it's quite shimmery. I don't know if you guys can see or if it's picking up on the camera, but it is very, very shimmery. I feel like for bronzer, that's quite scary just because I don't want to have my whole face really shiny. But this is in shade Rich Glow, and it says used to add warmth and dimension to face and body. So let's give it a go. I usually apply the blush just directly to my face, so I'm going to do the exact same with the bronzer. It actually comes out quite sheer, so I'm going to do a couple of layers. I'm going to blend that out. I will say these Pixi cream blushes and bronzers blend out so well. You hardly need to blend them at all. Also, apologies for the lighting changes. My apartment has big windows, so the sun is doing its own thing, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna blend the forehead as well. Do you know what? It doesn't actually come out as shimmery as I thought it would be. No joke, that actually might be one of my favorite bronzers I've ever tried. I can't believe I'm only just trying it. That bronzer is beautiful. It's so natural, but it just gives you that bronzy glow, which is what I look for. And I love that it's not mattifying. I've used quite a lot of cream bronzers and they just completely take the glow away from my face and they look a little bit patchy. But this one, oh my god, this wins throughout the whole video so far. If you haven't tried this, you must. It's amazing. For cream blushes, we have the Rare Beauty Melting Blushes. Do you know what's so funny about these? When I lived in my previous place, I had this little tray full of Rare Beauty stuff, and it was so special that I just would not touch it, you know, and I completely forgot about these blushes until I packed everything up and moved, and I realised that I hadn't tried these blushes. I've swatched two of them, but there's one shade that I have never touched and I'm dying to try it. Okay, so this is the shade, and I just put my finger in and it literally does just melt. This is shade Nearly Neutral. I'll do a little swatch on my hand. You can see it's like this almost dark rosy colour. Just swatch it like that. I'm just going to use a flat brush just to blend that out. It's blending really nice, and it also doesn't seem to be losing its pigment, which I find a lot of cream blushes do. And then I'm just going to do this side. Yeah, I really like that. That is so pretty, and you also don't need a lot of product at all. I just feel like that is a product you can't really go wrong with. It looks so pretty, and I also want to show you guys the other shades that I have. I also have this one, Nearly Rose. It's like a really brighter pink. You know what? I'm actually going to go over my blush with a little bit of this one just because it's so stunning. Sometimes you just have to wear as many blushes as you can to find your perfect blush, am I right? Okay, that is perfect. We all know and love the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Powder, but this is the compact version. So this is shade Pound Cake. That is the usual shade I'll use in the loose setting powder. I'm gonna go in with a Huda Beauty Powder Puff. These are so cute. I'm gonna dab into the powder and then dab off the excess onto my hand. And then I'm just gonna pat it under my eye. I'm doing a little bit of like a 50-50 so we can really see the difference. Okay, what do we think? I feel like it's done such a good job of, you know, covering my dark circles that little bit more, really brightening it, but also keeping it quite airbrushed. Bronzer, I actually know that I love this product because I used to use it all the time. I feel like it's kind of coming back into trend a little bit more. I see it everywhere now. This is the Airbrush Bronzer Matte Bronzing Filter for face and body, and mine is in shade 2 Medium. I feel like everyone goes crazy for this because it's such a huge compact. You get a lot of product in there. I feel as though any Charlotte Tilbury products could go viral, and rightfully so. There's not one Charlotte Tilbury product that I'm like, I don't really like it. I love everything. I also like to take it down my neck as well, just to blend everything in. And then with this bronzer, I just take a huge brush and then literally just dust it all over my nose. Gorgeous, love it. This is another product that I already know I love. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Pressed Powder Blushes. I had my friend Milan come round and do my makeup not that long ago, and he got out the Kylie blush and I was like, oh my god, I love that blush so much. What shade is it? And we both just immediately said, baddie on the block. It is gorgeous. So it's like this peachy corally colour. It is stunning. I love to apply it quite high up as well on the cheekbone just to give my face a little bit more shape. That is the blush. I love it so much. Highlight, I feel like this product isn't spoken about enough. I've seen it in a couple videos recently and I definitely think it's going to have its moment very soon. This is the Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb All Over Diamond Veil, and this is shade How Many Carats. And I mean, look at that. It is so beautiful. Are you guys ready? And then I'm also going to put some on my nose. It's got this really pretty finish that genuinely looks like you've just been swiped with like fairy dust. This product is definitely trending, but I feel like keep your eyes out because it could be the next huge thing, I feel like. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. This is another product that ended up on the decoration shelf, so I ended up completely forgetting about it. This is the Rare Beauty mascara. I've seen loads of people hyping this up and saying it's amazing. I'm a bit scared because I'm not a fan of mascaras where the brush is really big. This is quite a thick one, but let's not judge a book by its cover. Let's give it a go. I always just get worried with these big brushes that I'm just going to get the mascara all over my face. Okay, that is one layer and I actually really like it. I thought it was going to be a little bit too thick for me, but it's actually done a really good job at lengthening. I'm gonna do the other side. Kind of weird. I feel like this eye has come out clumpier than this one and I don't really like it as much. It's still a great mascara, don't get me wrong, but I just do look for mascaras that kind of lengthen each individual lash rather than, you know, clumping them together. Okay, mascara is done and I would give it maybe like a 7 out of 10. It's just a good mascara. I feel like it's not one of my favorites, it's not one of my least favorites. It's just a great mascara. Okay, I wanted to go in with some liquid highlight. I always do this towards the end of my makeup, which is kind of weird. I know putting it over powder is like very strange, but it always works best for me. I am planning on doing a full face of e.l.f. makeup very soon because they have been killing it with their recent launches. But this is the Halo Glow Beauty Wand Highlight, and this is a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Wand. This is in shade Champagne. I haven't used these all that often actually. I've been meaning to, but just never really got round to it. That is beautiful mixed in with the Fenty highlight. Are you guys seeing that? I think I just did something. It's also not separating any of the makeup underneath. It's just sitting so nice on top. That is a 10 out of 10. Keep your eyes out for the e.l.f. video because I'm very excited to film that. For my lips, I have another product I have been waiting to use for this video. I've picked out my 2 favourite shades, judging from the packaging. So we have Blush Dreams and Pink Cloud. These have been all over my timeline and I've been dying to try them. Definitely think I'm going to go for the pink shade. So they're like a lip tint slash oil. Okay, let's see. Ooh, the feeling of it as well is so nice. It doesn't feel sticky at all. It feels very moisturizing actually. It doesn't feel like it would dry your lips out. I really like it, although however I would have liked maybe a little bit more color. I don't know. I feel like it's very natural. Setting spray. This setting spray is that girl right now. I've been seeing this all over social media. It is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 3-second setting mist. And it says 36 hours of no transfer. Okay. Ooh, the spray is quite like hairspray. It's really similar to hairspray. It has that same smell and like texture. You know when you spray hairspray and it gets all over your body and you feel like a little bit sticky? That is how I feel. I'm convinced that's hairspray. Okay, take the hair out. My hair always gets so much volume when I put it in clips. It just sits so funny. Okay, that is a full face of trending makeup. I really had fun filming this and trying new products. Safe to say though, I have 2 winners that just knock everything else out the park. The Kylie foundation, as a non-foundation girl, has made me want to wear it every day. And of course, the Pixi bronzer. I was not expecting to love this as much as I did, and I cannot believe it's been sat in my drawer and I've been scared to use it. I wish I had used it sooner. These two together, elite combination, I'm telling you. you must use these. But I feel like the makeup itself looks really, really pretty. Obviously, I've gone for my classic no makeup look. I mean, I don't really do anything else. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you try or have tried any of these products. I would love to know. If you've watched this far, I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.